Hello everyone, so in today's video I will be showing you how to create a project in Google Cloud Platform through the browser. So let's get to it. Okay, so like I mentioned in this video, we will be going through the process of creating a project in Google Cloud Platform. Okay, so what is a project? So in GCP, a project is like a container where all of your Google Cloud resources live. Alright, so basically all of your data in cloud storage belong inside a project. Alright, so these include things like set of users, APIs, billing, authentication, monitoring, and basically all of your other resources that you can use in Google Cloud Platform. So if you have a cloud storage bucket, that cloud storage bucket must live inside a project. If you have a BigQuery account, that BigQuery must also live inside a project. So basically all of the services that you want to interact with in Google Cloud Platform must live inside a project. And so in this video, we will be going through the process of creating a project through the console. Okay, but quickly before we go into the demo, I just wanted to show you this resource hierarchy in GCP. And basically, if you look at this hierarchy, this is how your project can be organized in GCP. So at the top level, you have your organization or the company, and below this, you can have folders. And these folders include things like departments, and below that, you can have themes and products and all of that. And then now after the folders or below the company, so this is optional. I think you can decide to leave this, but if you wanted to organize, you can also do it this way. And then now when you go below that, that is where you have projects. So this is where your projects live. Okay, so you can have your development project here, test project, and production project. And then below that now is where you have your services or the resources. So as you can see, like I mentioned before, uh, project is like a container where all of your services live. So you can see here now that without the project, you cannot create these services. All right. So I just wanted to quickly show you that. And now let's go to the demo. So to go to the demo, just go to your GCP account, uh, GCP console, and log in. All right. So right here, I am logged in, and I currently do have this project called engineering. Okay, so this is my project that I've been using. So if you wanted to create a new project, and of course, if you don't have any project, this page will look different for you. But to create a project, if you already have another one that you're using, all you have to do is go here and see where there's an arrow here that points down. Just click that, and right on right here, top corner in this window here, you can see this button where it says new project. So this is the button that you will click to create a new project. All right, and there's a quota in the number of projects that you can create, and currently I do have one, and I see this warning that says you have 23 projects remaining in your quota. So if I was to create 23 other projects, then my quota will be limited or will be exhausted, and you'll have to raise a ticket to GCP so that they can increase it for you. All right, so to create a project, all you have to do then is just enter the name of the project, and we are going to call this demo project. Okay, demo project. So this will be our project. So notice here that when you create the project, you also get a project ID. So this is also important when you're interacting with it later, either through APIs or other means. Okay, so you do need this one. This one is globally unique, and automatically you get assigned to it when you create the name of the project. All right, so this is all you have to do here. You can put the organization. I don't have any organization right now, but if you do have an organization, you can structure it and put it also and select the organization here, including the folders and things like that. But for me, I don't have any of that, so I'm just going to create a project, and I will go ahead and hit create. Okay, so just hit create, and now the project will be created. So you can see in the notification bell here, uh, that is, it tracks your creation process, but it completed creating. So just go ahead and hit select project, and when you do that, you can see right here now that you have switched to that project. Okay, so if you expand this, you can see that we do have two projects now, and this is selected. So if you now wanted to use this project for whatever means, if you wanted to create resources, if you wanted to manage users, if you wanted to do whatever you wanted to do, you can select this project on the window like so. All right. So maybe another thing that we can do once a project is created is to see if we can manage billing. So because you can do things like that. So if you go to billing, you can see the billing, and this one is coming by default because I already set it to I created my billing and set it to take all the projects in this account. So if you didn't want that, you can go to manage billing, and maybe we can try something like that. Hold on. And if you go here, I'm going to hide this info panel. So you can see in the projects that are linked to your billing account, we do have two here. If you didn't want to uh, enable billing in this project demo one, just click here in actions and do disable billing. Okay, but there's going to be a problem if you do that. Now if you don't have billing, what will happen is that you will not be able to create services. All right, so if, let's say for example, you wanted to create a packet, you will not be able to do that. So you can see here says you can use cloud storage after you enable billing. So always you must have billing enabled in your project to be able to create resources. If you have never used GCP before, you get a $300, I believe, for 1 year. That's free credit. But for me, I have exhausted that, so I do have my billing enabled. So if I wanted now to continue with this project, then what I will do is just go back to billing, and I will need to link or just maybe manage, and I need to select this to actually I'll need to go to projects and then enable it here, change billing, and I need to select that like so. All right, so now we should be able to now create resources. If you go back, so if you go back now and try to create a cloud storage bucket, you can see now that we don't have that error anymore, and we can create a bucket. Okay, all right, so that is how you create a project in GCP. It's pretty straightforward process. So if you were looking for how to do that, I hope that this video was helpful for you. In the next video, I will be showing you how to also create the same but using CLI or using the command line. All right, so do stay tuned for that video. Alright guys, that's all I had for you in this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please do remember to like and also put your comments in the comment section. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do remember to subscribe so that you can stay updated whenever I release next videos. Alright, bye bye.